This read is for the sign of Scorpio. Scorpio, we're going to be taking a look at perceptions, how you perceive yourself at this time, and how others may be perceiving you as well. Scorpio, how do you see yourself? We have the King of Wands in the reverse. Normally, the King of Wands would be an entrepreneurial energy, someone who takes action on their desires and in a measured way, someone who is passionate, inventive, and really key here, someone who really seeks to put their time into worthwhile ventures with a lot of passion. We have the Seven of Wands here, bottom of the deck in the reverse. Like the King of Wands, the Seven of Wands evaluates investments and takes action. This is in the reverse, so you're either not looking at what it is that you actually feel drawn to, you're pulling back your energy, maybe for good reason, some cause and effect type of situation. Scorpio, let's take a look at how the one on your mind sees you at this time. How are you being perceived by the one closest to you? The one on your mind, Scorpio. How are you being viewed by the one on your mind? And right in line with the King of Wands in the reverse, you're being viewed by the one on your mind as the Ace of Wands. And in the reverse, bottom of the deck, we have the Page of Wands. It's all wand energy so far, really. So you're really in a time where you yourself feel a loss of passion, a loss of drive for what it is you want. Because there's passion all around here. There's some holding back, a great deal of holding back. We have the major arcana of strength here. So if you're now in connection with the one on your mind, then they see you as not going after what you normally would, not having passion for the things that normally fuels your success and your drive. With all of this wand energy in the reverse and strength. So you're really holding back. Six of Cups after the Strength card. Maybe from something that's been really beautiful in the past, but for some reason at this time you feel a great need to withhold all of your energy, and that's being seen by the one close to you, the one on your mind. Let's take a look at professional sphere. We have the Empress in the reverse, and bottom of the deck, the Queen of Cups in the reverse. So more energy that's very nurturing, energy that could be one of growth, expansion, love, tenderness. Since this is the impression of those you work with, maybe your boss, clients, coworkers, they're seeing you just hold back a little from what you probably normally enjoyed. And wow, Page of Cups also in the reverse here. Four of Swords, healing from something. Also not engaging in really sharing much, maybe a little moody. Page of Cups is also in the reverse, so you may not even be engaging in just sort of social niceties in telling people happy holidays or as they're approaching, but not greeting people with, you know, the typical good morning. The Four of Swords is here in the reverse too, so there seems to be definitely a heart matter, an issue with the passion in your life. All right, Scorpio, let's see with those that you just come into kind of surface interactions with. And here, even, you're seen with the Three of Swords and Judgment in the reverse. So a lot of melancholy. You may look sad. You may just appear to be sad, caught in thought. With Judgment here, and then the Knight of Swords. Maybe a little bit of temper, maybe even showing there with the Knight of Swords being there as well. So very emotional energy at this time, negative, and a loss of passion all around here. All right, and then let's take a look at the future energy that you will be perceiving coming up. And then we'll get some advice just on this overall spread, since this is really sort of a read that's really revealing a lack of enthusiasm, maybe a loss of heart, and we have the Six of Cups in the reverse. Some sort of negative memory, possibly. Justice in the reverse. So that's the second appearance of the Justice card. That I think came up also in your perception of yourself. So, sorry, Six of Cups in the reverse. Looking back, an energy of looking back on times that were difficult, where something may have happened that you feel is not right, not just, something that should be corrected, and a feeling of wanting to say something about it, but that may come with a burden as well. This feels like energy that may have been present for some time with you, Scorpio. So we'll take a card here of advice on this energy that's coming up, since it really does seem to be persisting. We have Horned Toad, which has appeared with other signs as well during this time of the series of reads. So this card's appearance signifies the advice of really sticking through the difficulty, knowing that you're equipped to deal with austere circumstances that might not be something that another would be able to deal with, but you're able to. This horned toad is perfectly suited towards a very harsh environment, and with that, they're able to live long lives and rely on themselves. So you have what it takes to complete and bring yourself back to the energy of a King of Wands. We have this card numbered number 19, which is a very grounded energy of completion, right? The 9 and the 1 would reduce to 1, that individual number of masculine power, divine masculine energy there, which is very much the same energy of the King of Wands. So the energy is there for you, Scorpio. You have what it takes. And so the advice is to put yourself into action. Rely on yourself. Bottom of the deck, we have Sacred Heart. Purity of heart, intentions, highest desire. So focus your desire to the things that are true and pure, and just even setting that focus can bring you to a better space. All the best to you, Scorpio.